You know, when people invest these days, right, especially the youngsters, they tend to go away from the traditional stuff, and there is nothing more traditional than gold, right? But you spoke to Ace Innovate, which trades in gold bullion. CEO Go Yung Chang, he wants to change this, but how?
What they are trying to do is actually, the end goal is to try and bring prices lower for gold trading. So Ace Innovate, what they've done is created this thing called a GTP Easy platform. And on this platform, they have live prices of gold trading for bullions.
Yeah.
And their spread is much lower than what is available in the market between the buying and selling price. So what they're hoping to do, which is to bridge the gap between industry players and consumers. So what they're doing is they're going to go to financial institutions, digital wallets, and even retailers perhaps, and offer these solutions so that in turn these parties can lower their rates for gold, which will then translate to lower rates to consumers and hopefully be more attractive to them.
So the model that they are operating on is like, you know, B to B to C,
Yes,
right?
correct.
See, here's the thing, there are other players in the market, like we have Hello Gold. So how exactly is Ace Innovate, you know, doing things differently?
From what I understand, the main difference between them and like Hello Gold goes direct to consumers, right? So they acquire their own customers. But for Ace Innovate, they are actually approaching organizations that already have a consumer base for gold. That's why it's financial institutions, retailers, and digital wallets. Because these people, if they get these people, then these people have direct access to the consumers, so they don't really need to acquire the consumers directly.
So some of Go's methods are unconventional, like Lazada, you know. What kind of response is Ace Innovate getting so far?
Actually, this one was quite an interesting conversation we had with them. So they started their Lazada discovery at the end of 2018, and they said for 2019 itself they had a positive sales growth. So Mr. Go actually said it was actually up to about more than 20%, you know. And so the prices that they have on Lazada are actually fixed prices, and it's just slightly higher than what Ace Innovate offers on their GTP Easy live prices on the platform itself. But it is still somewhat lower than industry prices.
And these customers are youngsters, I assume, right?
Yes, so they said that they suspect it is mostly those who are 40 and below, because these are the kind of people that are actually usually on e-commerce platforms, and these are the ones that are more open to actually going on Lazada and having that trust.
I mean, they've only been listed on the Leap market earlier this month, right? What are their plans?
So these people have a lot of things in their pipeline. So one of it that they're thinking of doing eventually is looking into silver.
Silver.
The other thing that they're trying to do is actually expand into the East Malaysian market, because they said over there the interest in gold is a lot higher than here, and it will also appeal to the Indonesians and the Filipinos who are working there as well. Yeah, and they're also going to try and focus to enhance the GTP Easy platform to make it more user friendly, and then they also want to add features like enabling future orders, so you can book your orders in advance, and also a redemption model. So if somebody has already been trading on the platform and they want to get like 1 gram of whatever they've traded, they can actually redeem it from Ace Innovate, and then they will, you know, get it delivered to your doorstep.
For more on the stories, pick up a copy of The Age Weekly at all good newsstands.